like you said, sometimes you go look at the command post, it's not damaged, it just goes back to what it was the first time. So it's not damaged then, it just disappears. Command post disappears.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what it should be saying.
Yeah. Command post vanished.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing. Yeah, command post advanced.
Reappear the command post.
C4 planted in the fan control room. Defuse it.
or summon, resummon
Yeah.
the command.
Yeah, again, I was about to say that.
Yeah.
Someone the command post.
Oh, cast your spells, medics. Summon the command post.
Well, yeah, the special group 5 engineers, you must take your pliers out and draw a pentagram on the ground somewhere.
Yeah, put the ground. Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'm gonna play that game. But some of those games are like that, like League of Legends or World of Warcraft. They have like wizards and stuff. So yeah,
Oh, I played a lot of League of Legends. Yeah.
I never actually played that game. I know about it.
Well, League of Legends has it used to have more game modes. Some stuff changed. You have the base game, then you have the seasonal stuff like
okay.
super fast recharge time, so you can just spam your skills. That's a lot of fun.
Oh, cool.
But that comes like around Christmas, Easter, maybe 1 month around summer. Maybe I'm not exactly sure, but it might be on right now.
Oh.
The normal game's always there. 5 against 5.
Oh, okay.
That's the normal. Then you have the ranked mode. That's not interesting because that's a die-hard players.
Yeah.
They don't have any fun, they just want the silly ranks. Matches. Look at me, I have the golden badge. And then there's the teamfight tactics.
Yeah.
Yeah, teamfight tactics, that's a strategy game inside the League of Legends client. So you have to like, it looks a bit like, you know, those card games.
Oh, okay, right.
Where you get something and then you have to place it, but here you get the champion cards.
Oh.
You use them.
Yeah.
You can just drag them on the field and they do something.
Oh, cool.
Attack enemy. So both of you have a bunch of guys on the field fighting.
Wow.
And it goes on. Like the 8 players start.
Yeah.
It's always you against somebody. And so are they.
Uh-huh.
It goes on until there's a winner. I mean, yeah, if you like games like that, then why not? And try.
Yeah, I've never tried it before. I mean, does
Give
it,
your screens the
body parts everywhere. We got a lot of people coming up to Okay, let's see if I can. They're coming up on. Wow, they're spamming those airstrikes on this thing. They're really desperate to plant that C4 on them.
Yeah. Well, that have a wonderful idea. Just join the opposite team for a second, call a kick vote, say, guys, let's kick this guy who's spamming airstrikes, he's killing our team. Then just quickly go to the other team and maybe rename. So easy. I mean, who the hell notices it anyway?
Yeah.
Nobody.
People are asking in the chat now, what's a finboy? I don't know what they're talking about. The last 5 minutes. I'm not going to engage in that conversation. I'll stick out of that one.
C4 in the fan control room. Defuse it.
one of those things when you know too much about it, probably shouldn't.
Fix a config here, connected to...
Oh, man.
Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, Team Up, it's, they already have 16 players. So with us, it will be 18. 2 more. I mean, 16 is already good.
Oh yeah, it's getting big, yeah. Oh my God, this guy's now telling people, I can show you my pictures of my reassignment surgery. So, well, I'm not really into that kind of fetish. I'm not really into scars and stuff. and butchery.
They might be trolling, you know.
Yeah, I know. But
It happens everywhere, and
but you never know, though.
it's probably trolling. If it's happening like this in random games,
yeah, you're probably right. But
the guys just maybe a bit drunk and having fun.
Yeah, you hope so. But I always, have a little back in my head here that it could be something. They could be one of those kind of people that get them to join like DeviantArt or something, or Grindr or Tinder, or even Discord.
Oh, DeviantArt has quite a lot of great artworks as well. So it's mostly an art website. I don't know what else to have there.
They have, I've seen. Yeah, never want to go back there.
I go there just sometimes to save an image of art.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know, to use somewhere online.
Yeah.
I just usually find it through Google.
Yeah,
Looking for something, then it gives you a couple of links in this DeviantArt.
Well, there's other places too, like Grindr, or Tinder, or Tumblr. There's a lot of
Tumblr might also have some art or something. Maybe even you need some graphics for your video or something.
Yeah,
the others. I've never used any others. Tinder never even been to this website.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, don't go there.
Yeah, I don't really care about that.
Yeah, I've been around a lot of those places, and I never go back there again. I just I've seen the dark side. It's like, well, and usually when I see people, usually when I see people like that in the chat, you're probably right. It could be trolling, but then again, it could be someone like that, some weird pervert who's trying to get kids to go to his, Grindr or Tinder page, or you don't know, because that's kind of how it starts, kind of harmless. Like, hey, yeah, I'll show you some pictures, or if you show me mine or something, if you show me yours or something.
Now they're voting for Ardenest again. The 5 votes. Come on, guys, why can't you vote for Market Garden and Bridges?
Something, just...
That Frostbite has a free vote.
Oh. Well, let's see. It looks like it's kind of filling up, or sort of.
Oh, it is. It's getting better here. It's already good.
Oh, I can't jump down there. I thought I could.
Eventually we'll get to see them. One day we'll see what the hell is the Blackmore raid.
Yeah.
One day.
Okay, I'm going with bats.
What happened eventually?
Let's get some more bats. I got a lot of bat kills in it.
Yeah, Return of the Batman.
Repair the bat. Cricket bat damaged. Repair the cricket bat. That's it.
Let's try this again. Get to mid.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, you don't. I mean, I learned a long time ago. You don't trust anybody on the internet. Nobody.
Yeah.
We learned that the very first time we did kind of like an internet. It was in 1984. My friend, his dad was a plastic surgeon. He had a lot of money, and so he bought the latest, the new Macintosh Apple that just came out. That was when it first came out. And he had the modem, and you can connect to like the internet and do like file sharing and stuff. And we got to talk to some people on there, but he said, my friend warned me, he goes, you better watch out for these people. There's some weird people on here. Yeah, and that was back then. Like, wow, they already knew.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I mean, we even back then, we even gave fake names and fake personifications.
Yeah.
My friend, his name was Mike, and he goes, "Well, you know what? I think when I chat here and talk with people, I'll call myself Michelle and say I'm 31 years old."
EV repaired. Don't let it reach the construction lift.
Oh yeah.
Even back then, we kind of used something new.
The early trolling days.
Oh yeah, that was yeah. But not too many people had that kind of internet like that. That was kind of exceptional. And not too many friends, their fathers are plastic surgeons, that had that kind of money to spend $10,000 on a complete Macintosh. He had the
Yeah, and then in about 5 years,
Don't let them repair
it's so slow, you know. Everything gets upgraded.
Oh yeah, they had like the Apple IIp came out just a couple of years after that. I remember those Apple IIps at my college I went to in the music lab. They had some. What was the latest Apple? Yeah.
If they still have the first one and it works, you could sell that for 100,000.
Oh yeah. I was just thinking about the other day because I was looking for pictures of what it looked like, trying to remember, and I said, "Oh yeah, I remember that." But I was thinking, I wonder if my friend still has it.
They've repaired the EV. Stop it
He
before
probably
it reaches
does
the
it. They probably
construction
sold it or something to a friend, and then he probably threw it away or something. I don't know what's going on with this opposite team here, but they're kind of slow in reaction. It must be lag or something. So they're not reacting fast like they normally do. It's kind of easy to kill them. They're having a hard time. Yeah, I remember getting on those chat rooms too, like AOL or Fortune Cities or Fred Finder. Fred Finder had chat rooms back in the 90s.
We disabled their EV. Don't let them
And the
repair
people were
it.
doing the same kind of stuff, fake names, trolling, you know.
They've repaired their EV.
I'll show you
Don't
some
let it reach
pictures
the
and all that kind
construction
of same old stuff. Yeah, just give me your email address. I'll send you something. Or join the news feed, and we can share pictures.
And then virus.exe.
Yeah, that's right. That's exactly.
The anti.
With the antivirus. So. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
was-
disable your antivirus. It's okay, else you can't look at it.
Yeah,
You have to turn it off.
Yeah, in order to access this news feed, you have to disable your antivirus software. Other than that, it'll give you a false positive. Just ignore the false positive. That's the other thing. If you get a message that this is a virus, it's not really a virus. That was my favorite one back in the day.
Some of the ET exploits,
Yeah.
they do get false positives, and
Oh yeah.
that's the thing. I know they don't have it. We're already around like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
There's this one mad guy who makes a lot of exploits, and we even have source code.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's making exploits for all quite engine games.
Oh yeah. Uh-oh. That time. Neutralize. Yeah, that was always a favorite on like a lot of those downloading sites back in the day. It was always they have a little read file, and you click and open the README file, and it says sometimes you get a false positive that it's a virus. Don't worry about that. It's perfectly normal.
Don't let it reach the construction lift.
Yeah.
And then your computer crashes and it discovers a virus, like a Ripper virus, and destroys your hard drive. No, don't worry about that.
It's alright.
It's all right. Yeah. That used to be very common. Man, I had so many hard drives that were destroyed.
EV disabled. Keep it that way.
you do like a scan disk and you discover the disk has been corrupted or something. It's unrepairable. Oh man, that was always a problem.
Mine always lasted like 5 years or so. No problems. But now you have SSDs anyway.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Nobody uses normal hard drives.
Yeah.
Maybe like a few years ago you still did, but no, not anymore. I mean, some people want just because they give you more space for a better price.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I have some.
But no, I don't want a normal hard drive anymore.
I have a few of them still.
No broken ones.
Oh, yeah. My Raptor hard disk that has 2,000 RPM on it. That was a very popular disk to have. It was very small space though, but it was very fast. I still have my Raptor disc. That's over like 15 years old, and it still runs
They've
fine.
repaired the
You could sell that one somewhere.
Yeah, I could.
I'm sure people collect stuff like that. Yeah.
And I never forget how the mailman delivered that package when I got it too. He just threw it in my backyard. He literally, whoops, wrong guy. He literally just threw it in my backyard. I checked the website or something. It says your package has been delivered. I said where? And I looked at my little backyard patio. Was on the ground in the sun.
Yeah, stop playing with it.
I was going to tell him, do you know what's in there? I'm surprised the thing worked after that. I thought for sure it was broken. It was all melted or something and the sun destroyed it. But no, it worked fine.
We disabled their EV. Don't let them
It's a nice
repair
little
it.
hard drive, but I would, if I ever did upgrade, I'd like to get some of those SSDs or those sticks, those hard disks. They're sticks, they're like memory sticks.
Yeah.
Is that SSD? What is that?
They've repaired their EV. Don't let it reach the construction lift.
Because I've got the computers I bought on eBay here. I have 3 of them.
Disable their EV. Don't let them repair
They
it.
have the stick hard drive. Yeah, it just looks like a memory stick, but it's a hard disk. Have you ever seen those?
Oh yeah. I'm not sure this is really popular here. People use some stick hard drives. I mean,
I like them.
we do use memory sticks that
Yes, right.
store information, but
Right.
not the thing you mentioned. Hey, this is not good. PM some, then it's losing players.
Oh no, why? 'Cause
They still have 11.
oh, I see. Oh, it's a library again. That's right. It's not that bad, that's the thing with like Macintoshes. Well, I know it was the Omega computers, the British computers of the 80s. They were like advanced. They were ahead of their time. They had external hard disks. They had video hardware. You can plug your video camera and upload videos on it, and you can do image manipulation, take a picture in your camera and upload it on the computer. And that was like 81, 82. I remember the magazine, I think it was like PC World or something. It had a cover of, the cover was of Andy Warhol, I think, and a famous singer. Her name was Blondie. And he demonstrated how to do it. He showed taking a picture of the singer and then uploading it on his computer, and he manipulated it through the software. I mean, it was kind of crude, but it was all there. He showed the external hard disk. He had like, what, 5 of them. Each external hard disk was like 100 megabytes or something.
Okay.
But he had a stack of them, and it was the video. I mean, my friend had it too. He had the video hardware you can plug your video machine into and upload your videos on there. But yeah, though that system was that Amiga system there was really ahead of its time, but very expensive. You were looking like about like $10,000 for the whole thing, printers and all. And but yeah, I remember my friend had one. I was selling some of those old Amigas on eBay, and they got really good prices. $500, a couple of $1,000 for some of them because they're hard to get. And yeah, I was looking at it. It's like, here it is. This is like, like about like 20 years ahead of its time, you know, because we didn't really start getting like video hardware editing capabilities until, you know, more, you know, common.
Yeah.
Until,
More recent.
Yeah, more recently, yeah, more like the late 90s or something. But yeah, they had everything on that computer. That was a nice little set. You could look it up someday. Amiga computer from the 80s, and
Don't
it's
let them get the EV to the GH
Oh yeah.
building.
Some educational information.
Defend the
Oh, yeah.
containment lab.
Oh yeah.
Finally, don't let them get the
those hard
override
drives.
cores
They're like
to the
100
container.
megabytes.
Yeah, but things were so small.
Oh, yeah.
The game was maybe 5 megabytes.
Well, the thing I couldn't figure out is that even though this is like 1981 or 2 when they're doing this uploading videos on their hard drives, that must have used up space really quick. Uploading those videos from your camcorder.
Yeah, but the quality was so low.
Oh yeah, the quality was really
Yeah.
bad. So, I mean, for them it was good. But yeah, I mean, you can plug your VCR into it or your camcorder and just upload videos on it, and damn. That must have been, you probably need about 10 hard drives with that. Shoot. Okay, well, coming around the corner. No, they're going to come and repair the EV. Well, it looks like...
Yeah. EV is broken again.
It's always broken. Summon the EV. Cast a spell.
Upgrade it, get a better one.
Nice, yeah.
Come on, we have been fixing that damn thing for the last God knows how many years. Still broken. It keeps breaking every few minutes.
Yeah, what's wrong with this piece of junk? How do you get old World War II technology? Don't have anything better?
Looks like it's going to be battery. 10 seconds to go. Yeah, it's in the lead with 2 votes. Might change. Black Moon has 1 vote. Bridge has 1. That's my vote. Yeah, you better come here.
Okay, so
It's battery. No. Yeah.
Oh, almost got him.
We might not see this battery again for a week. this vote never passes.
Well, speaking of that, what do you think of those Wolfie T mods on Quake Wars? They had the first was
Yeah,
Railgun.
they look like the same. Almost. Yeah, some changes.
Oh yeah.
More or less the same thing.
When they did the radar map, I just was like, hey, it's radar. I know that one. I recognize that anywhere. But instead of getting radar parts, each radar part, you get energy cells.
Yeah, I noticed.
It's like, well, supposed to get radar parts.
Probably he uses the same program for making these maps,
Yes.
made in Radiant. So
Yeah, it's
they probably took it from ET, then changed some graphics, some things.
Oh, yeah.
It's still an awful amount of work that goes under
yeah.
it. 'Cause
you have to make it a little bit bigger. The map has to be almost
you
twice as
have
big.
the graphics are different in that game, so they have to replace everything. You have the process, but you don't have the graphics. So
Yeah.
to manually do all this,
Oh yeah.
well, I don't know, for a skilled maker maybe.
Well, someone did it because apparently he's made like several of these Wolfenstein and Wolfie T maps for Quake Wars.
You might use something to replace them faster, like rename some files. But it's possible that it has a solution for it, maybe for the terrain, so you save a lot of time. So it directly takes the whatever ground file, soil and ground and grass and all that. There's less work for him. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, because the map the maps and the players are like almost like twice the size of Wolf ET players. Someone did a scale comparison, and Wolfenstein players are they're the smallest, and then Wolf ET is a little bit bigger, and then Quake Wars are about much bigger players. So the map's gonna have to be up to scale. But I mean, sure,
Yeah, scaling is easy. You can select the entire map and just choose this. There's something in the settings that lets you scale it to make it bigger or smaller, and just select all, add something to it.
yeah, the scaling isn't that hard. Oh, I'm gonna wait here then by the train. Okay, someone should be coming up here. I'll get him with another cricket bat before time runs out.
Yeah, we have to go to FA today.
Yeah.
Team Muppet is it's dead.
Yeah, it is.
We're about 6 spots now, and I'm gonna disconnect as well.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It's battery right now, like you said, but it's just sort of dead.
Bremen.
Oh, it changed the Bremen? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just changed. Okay, it was slow. Wow, yeah, it's really 8 people on there.
Yeah, what a surprise. It's like, can't you vote for a different map? Finally do something. Yeah, no, it's the same.
And then they complain that there are new maps. There aren't any. I've seen that so many times. How come we don't get any new maps? I said, well, because maybe you don't vote on them. It's not really that hard to figure out. Just, try to vote on some different maps. I mean, we thought we were getting some different maps with industry. Yeah, that was different, but it just...
We saw it 2 times.
Yeah, twice.
Yeah, 2 times or 3 I've made.
Back in the old days, we saw it on almost every server.
Every day.
Every day it was crowded.
EV's on the move.
Oh, no, it's
Don't
not.
let it get to the GH building.
Okay, it's not.
We disabled their EV.
Okay.
Don't let them repair it.
Okay, let's see if I can get this guy. Double kill it. Come on. Come on.
Hey, invaders here.
Oh,
They
okay.
repaired their EV.
Oops.
GH
Good game. This game is weird. I don't know, I can't minimize it very well. Okay.
Yeah, well, normally you can hit Alt Enter and it
Yeah, right.
minimizes the game. But if it doesn't, it might be,
Don't let them repair it.
there might be some fix.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know there's some files like minimize, such and such a game. They have
ET had this
Yeah.
well, like, for the ET minimizer.
I've got it, but I don't need it though.
No, but there's no need for it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we can do Alt Enter.
Sure. Or just hit like the window key or something. Sometimes that does it. When it pops up.
Yeah.
Or you just run the auto exec back file.
EV's halfway there. Disable it. We disabled their EV.
Yes.
Don't let them repair it.
See, disabled. You disable the EV, you don't want to repair. See, in Brink, what the splash damage guys did from Wolfenstein is that Brink changed the command post to make it more like capturing a flag. Instead of destroying or building a command post, you just capture a command post. So this kind of made it like capture the flag, but a command post instead.
They repaired the EV.
Yeah, it's possible this was also done in some ET mods.
I'm sure.
A few of them, but they were never popular, nobody played there.
Yeah.
There are even some videos on YouTube about this mod, Hail and Warzone. I remember playing there. There
Yeah.
was one clan or group had a lot of servers running. Interesting, but sadly nobody played there. A lot more guns, all kinds of weapons.
EV disabled. Keep it that way.
Oh, wow. It's throwing an airstrike down on us.
They've repaired their EV. Don't let it reach the GH building.
Okay, so they've have they reached the building? Oh, they have.
Away in. Defend the core.
But his ping is no small. Unlike the other guy where you're making fun of a broken tank. Broke tank play. Enjoy broke tank. That's it, right. Yeah, okay, so I guess we're going to FA today.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to someday play an FA2 as well, but I'll never see that daybreak map. It says there are like, I don't know, 11 or 12 players. 4 of them are spectators.
You have one last chance to stop them.
Too many bots. But they have golden down there, I believe.
Oh yeah. Wait, that one again.
It's the only server where we might get to vote through.
Yeah.
Nobody really votes for match there.
They have the last core.
Oh, they're gonna win with it.
Yeah, FA is almost full. If you and me join, Snake in the Grass just connected.
Oh, yeah?
Invader's going to join.
How about junk waffles, eh?
Cores.
Nay.
Jackal have the override cores. This
Alright.
isn't good.
They won last 5 minutes.
That's the final cursed 5 minutes.
Alright, let's see here.
Well, yesterday it was more like the first 5 minutes. We lost like about 15 or 16 maps.
Oh god, I don't know how many maps we went through.
At least 10, maybe 12.
That was ridiculous.
And they were all same